Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna show you my Alpha Bridge build with Barrett's, Savage Gloves, and I'm gonna show you guys the 9 talents trick as well. So here we go. Alright, so first off, let me show you my build. My lightweight M4, I am rocking responsive, deadly, destructive, brutal, unforgiving, and uncomplicated. And for my Barrett's, I'm running, this pretty guttural. I wish that my armor would have been better, but you know what, you can't complain since I got all the attributes that really matter anyways, so I don't mind. I have this Alpha Bridge red bag, pretty low armor, but does the trick. I'm running Alpha Bridge mask, health. What I learned is I don't really want to run critical chance no more as a major attribute. I want to run health because it gives you like I think like 5k more toughness added. I think, I don't know, I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But I know that gives you more toughness, and toughness is pretty good. Since the meta, I don't really want critical chance because I'm running Savage with the depth, and so yeah. I'm running these Alpha Bridge knee pads, pretty good knee pads, holster, nothing much, and Savage gloves. But the trick with my 9 talents, what the trick with the 9 talents is, you want to have a double barrel sawed off, and the reason why is because the double barrel sawed off comes with 3 talents, meanwhile the pistol comes with 2. And what you want to do with the double barrel sawed off is you want to have 3 talents you really wanted that you can't have on your 2 main guns. So since I don't have competent or depth, I added it here, and I added accuracy on here. Now you might be saying, how will it ever work, since Alpha Bridge, you have to have the same type of gun in order for you to have all the talents. That's true, but here's the thing: when you're in PvP or when you're like doing PvE or whatever, you wanna take out your shotgun, pulse, and then boom, you have the 2 talents right there. And switch back to AR, and you still have the same the same talents that you had with the shotgun, except it's just transferred, I guess, or the buff. There you go. The buff stays the same. So, for example here, I have Shoddy out. I'll cop out booster if I wanted to. Back to ARs, and boom, I have those buffs. I have competent and adept. And I'm assuming I also have accuracy or accurate, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure I do. So there you go. That's how you do that's the 9 weapon talents trick. Most people don't really know. I didn't even know about it until like I don't know, like 3 days ago. So I think it's good to spread the word out about this thing. I mean, it can be considered an exploit. I think it is an exploit, but it's helpful, I guess, during PvP, during a 1v3 or 1v4 situations, or 1v1. Oh, one more thing. When I'm running for my personal talents, I'm running steady hands, on move, critical save, and when I'm solo, I would run strike back, but if I'm playing with a group, I'll run combat medic for sure. Well, most people don't know that steady hands is really important for console players, especially since we have a hard time aiming. What's it called? Steady hands is really reliable because you just need to go on one cover, get out, and then boom, you still have the same M1 accuracy. And it lasts for a pretty good while as well, so pretty helpful. So for all you console players that's watching, make sure to equip steady hands. It's really important. So yeah. And for my gear mod pieces that I'm running I think 3 armor, 3 stamina mods, yeah, and then 2 firearms. Yeah. I used to run all firearms with back in the day. Not too long ago, actually, I used to run full firearms. It was really awesome because it was like a glass cannon, type of way. But since you're running Barretts with that build, you want to pop both skills. Plus, the firearms gives you enormous amount of damage, and you could sort of tank, which is a really good build. But I find it easier to have 3 stamina and 2 firearms. It balances out, and plus with the extra 9 talents and the Barrett's talents on it, it's really good for this build. Yeah, I think that's about covers it all. I think. All my attachments. Forgot about that. Okay, so for my scope, I'm running critical chance, headshot damage, and critical damage. For my barrel, most people would run headshot damage as the main stat. Where is it? Yeah, most people would run headshot damage as the main stat. You want to aim for the head almost constantly. But since console players have a hard time aiming for the head, since the recoil with the M4 and all the assault rifles, it's hard to hit the head sometimes. You want to run critical damage for the main stat, headshot damage, and critical chance. As soon as I switched it, I was iffy on it because I'm like, you know what, I aim at the head, but at the same time, not really. But as soon as they changed the headshot damage to critical damage as the main stat, oh my god, I was winning so many gunfights. Since I hip fire with the AR as well, this helps the body shots as well. Not proc more, but it does more damage to the body as well. So I highly suggest console players for a barrel to switch to, instead of headshot damage, for critical damage. For my small grip, I run 19% critical damage, stability, and accuracy. What most console players would do is they would run like accuracy as the main stat or stability as the main stat. You really don't want to do that because in the talent uncomplicated, any stamina mods stability mods or attachments you add, or accuracy attachments you add, it reduces the damage. So like you really don't want to try to run that as many stability or accuracy stats. So that's why I have it as a minor stat for my barrel. My grip. So yeah. And for my mag, this is like a 1.3 mag, I believe. It's really hard to find anything that replaces my 1.3 mag. It's really awesome, I guess. 117%, 100.50% magazine size. Yeah, critical damage and 5.50% rate of fire. So yeah, and about covers it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video, and tune in next time. Bye.